Hi Aquarius, this is Kat at Peace Tarot, and I'm doing a reading for Aquarius. It's a general reading. It's going to be energy advice from Spirit for the transit Saturn and Aries, which began in May of 2025, the 24th of May, and moved back and forth over the summer into Pisces and then back into Saturn. And now it goes direct in February in Saturn till the 2028, February of 2028. This energy is very interesting. It's interesting and affects each sign differently. It's all about impulsiveness versus patience. So I'm going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed to lay down a Celtic cross. I'll shuffle one time on screen and then we'll break the deck, lay it down, and then I will explain it to you as we go along. I'll clarify as needed with the Light Seer deck. Again, this is just a general reading. It may resonate. If the roles need to be reversed, that's up to you on how you see the energy. This is always something that you can choose. This is just energy that will help you move through this transit in your highest vibration. That's my intent. And we'll lay down the staff after we open up the main energy. Okay, so your main energy is the Queen of Air. That's you. That's your energy. You're an air sign. Crossed by the Wheel. What's on your mind right now? The King of Earth. And at the root, Justice. Nice. Can we see those cards? Yeah, you can. Be going real. You see all those? There's a little bit of a glare there. There we go. How's that? A little better? Past energy, 10 of Fire, 10 of Swords. Moving forward, the 7 of Water, the 7 of Cups. Okay. On the staff, we have your energy right now, the 5 of Swords, 5 of Air. The energy around you in your environment is transformation, the Death card, Scorpio energy. We are going to have a new moon in Scorpio at this month of November. I'm doing this on November 4th. Your hopes, your fears, Queen of Earth. And the outcome in this energy is the Page of Fire, the Page of Wands. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Major Arcana, we have Justice, Libra energy, the Wheel, Scorpio energy, Death. So let's see what else we have. Pentacles, King of Earth. We have Wands, the 10 of Wands. These cards are a little different, so we have the Page of Wands and we have Cups. We have the 7 of Cups, and Air we have the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords, the 5 of Swords. Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So right away I feel that there is something here that you are done with the Queen of Swords. She represents truth. That's Aquarius energy as well. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. And I feel that you are looking to turn a situation around. You're trying to balance it out. You're carrying some kind of burden here that may be affecting your, abundance. I feel like this has to do with a job here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you are balanced out. You're looking at how you can bring this together here. And there's a lot of issues about balance. Your energy here on the staff is 5 of air, which is the Five of Swords. Feel like there's energy here, either your energy, it's showing up as your energy, but you're dealing with either your own ego or the ego of someone else. And you're hoping for transformation here. You're hoping that the situation will die. It seems like the energy is showing that you're in some type of battle with another person, or you're in a position right now where something needs to end and transform into a different path. I feel like that's what you're trying to do, is you're trying to turn this in a different direction. On the bottom of the deck, we have love, Gemini energy. So it could be that you're attempting to make a choice here on which relationships you want to keep and which ones you want to end. I feel like Spirit is providing energy here for healing, connecting, mending some relationships, understanding that if you go on a different path that you may lose some of the relationships you have here. It's been a battle, that's what I'm getting. So let's do some clarification first before we go on any further. You may be getting some type of message here about a situation as well. There's someone in your energy that you'd like to keep. You feel like you would be a good match, but there's issues with either your ego or their ego, or someone's wants to win at all costs, and you're trying to balance this out. What can you tell Aquarius about this Queen of Air? Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Now you're looking at how you can make this position or this environment that you're working in more balanced, more structured, a good foundation for the long term. With the Queen of Air, you haven't put that sword out there yet, but you're getting tired of carrying it. I feel like you have an idea of what you want to do, and you're waiting for the right timing. But your main position is here is justice. You want things to be fair. There may be somebody in here that is causing a choice. A decision needs to be made on which way you're going to go in order to bring long-term growth and abundance in this workplace. Now, this could be family or friends, but I'm feeling with the Pentacles that this is all about changing a situation. And I feel like this is for someone if it's resonating in your workplace. What can you tell us about the Wheel of Fortune and Justice? Wheel of Fortune is feeling like, being that it is the cross card, you're feeling like things aren't moving fast. There's some, I feel like you have some ideas on how to get this moving, but you're not finding the timing right. You're trying to get everything situated, trying to maybe appease more than one person. You've got the King of Cups here. Getting your emotions in balance, feeling that prior to this, maybe things were out of balance. It was causing this energy of win at all costs, maybe a lot of miscommunication, fights, disagreements. And the Ten of Wands. What is this burden, or why is this burden? You've put this burden behind you, or you're trying to. You're looking at your own abundance here, how you can make this abundant not only for you, but for others, so that you can provide for others. But too many cards. Okay, let's take the top two here. You got a lot of twos here. You have the Two of Wands, and Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Now you're laying down this burden of balancing, feeling like you're balancing everything yourself, feeling like you deserve an apology as well here from either someone, or you need to give someone an apology. You seem to be standing on one foot all the time, trying to appease everyone. You may be overgiving. What else can you tell us? What about this King of Earth, King of Pentacles for Aquarius? This one wanted to pop out. You have the Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you want to weave something here. You want to bring something together. You could be working for the community. Three of Pentacles in the Light Seer deck always reminds me of the community, as well as keeping yourself in balance with the chakras that you see on this card. I always get chakras with this. Where, looking at what you've grown so far, taking a step back to see if it's worth it. If you need to put your energy in a different direction with that Seven of Pentacles, and you have the Seven of Cups as well, following it. If this is an illusion, if this idea that you've had is an illusion, or do you need to redirect in a different path with, make the decision to look at the responsibilities you're putting on yourself here, and how it's over the burden of it, of carrying it all yourself. Maybe there's something that needs to be learned here, either by you or someone else, in order to share the responsibilities where it's abundant for everyone here. Now, the Seven of Water is, your emotions, trying to put not only your abundance growing here with the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens are all about reflection, assessment, and knowledge. So you're looking back, assessing what you have so far, and reflecting on whether you're putting your energy in the best possible place right now. But you are feeling burdened, and I feel like you're wanting to work together. There could be something that you need to master here. So this might be a case of where you need to take some time to learn either a skill. It could be in your communication with the Five of Air, feeling maybe that you're always having to battle with someone and win at all costs. There could be a battle of egos in the workplace. What about the Seven of Water, the Seven of Cups? Reflecting here, reassessing. What can you tell Aquarius? The Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups. So you have two threes here as well. You have two twos, two threes. Three of Cups is all about groups, growth, happiness, celebration. Where is this going to work out the best as you move forward? You may be putting yourself in a group situation. You want to make the best of it. You want to use your heart and have some fun in this situation as well. If this is a workplace, you want to see some growth. What else about it? I want something else on that Three of Cups for Aquarius, please. Three of Cups for Aquarius. And we have the Page of Swords. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and Page of Wands, the Messenger of Fire. There is something here. I think you're having some kind of light bulb moment with that Page of Swords, some kind of truth that's struck here for you as you move forward, going after your dreams, knowing where to put your energy, or making the decision that you're going to put your energy towards a certain path. You've learned a lot from the past. Spirit is always asking you to learn from the lessons that you've gone through, your experience here. Anything else? Let's see. Five of Swords. We have Death and the Six of Swords as clarification. Yeah, it's time to end this Five of Swords energy here. It's time to move forward, put yourself, heal this situation. I don't know if you have to mend it, release it. If you feel that you have the healing power to put it in a different place, apologize to each other, move on, put it in the past, let it go, and move on to transform this situation. You may be the only one that's able to heal this at this time. And you have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's happiness, structure, good foundation. It's time for you to take the leadership position here, I feel. Transform the situation. There's your card. Heal it. Overcome the obstacles. And there's justice on the bottom of the deck as well. Make the choice to heal the situation. So it might be that people within a certain group need to swallow their pride, but do what's best for the whole and inspire others to do the same as well. What can you tell us about the Death card you have twice here? Scorpio energy. We have a new moon in Scorpio in November. Not sure what date it is, but maybe by this time you can do something here. Yeah, there's a Tower. It comes in, and the Five of Cups. So double fives. Fives are all about change, instability, conflict. Maybe this change, this conflict, feeling like you've lost some relationships, or understanding that whenever you transform or something is reborn, that there are people or relationships that cannot go with you. And no matter how hard you try to come from the heart or take the lead, if you're in a leadership position, that there always seems to be someone that's not happy with any decisions, a decision that's made here with the 6, this Gemini card here. We have the 6 and the 5 of Cups again here. Someone's going to feel like either they're left out or that they wish that things could go back the way they are. But you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're taking the lead and moving forward. What can you tell us about the Queen of Earth? The Queen of Earth. It's just nice. You have the King and the Queen. There's the Five of Swords again. Wow. So you have the Five of Swords twice and the Two of Swords. Yeah, something needs to change here. This partnership, this King and Queen. It would make a good partnership, but there seems to be a lot of headache with this partnership. A lot of battling, a lot of pain. And it's time to take that blindfold off and look at what you need to do here. You have the Empress and the Seven of Cups with the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you are stressed out. You're done with that. You're trying to get yourself inspired here. There's a King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. To make the decision, to do what's best for the whole. You are feeling like you've looked at everything. You have the wisdom of all 4 queens. And you're looking for, you have a new idea. You're birthing something new here. And you're looking at the path that you're going to take and making that decision. All right, so Spirit is giving you the opportunity to make a decision, realizing that whatever decision you make, as long as you make it from the heart, using your heart and doing what's best for yourself so that you can provide for others and doing what's best for the group, that you will be on the right path. Don't be afraid to make that decision. Especially if you are in a leadership role, this is part of the learning process of being in a leadership position, that you can't please everyone. What else do you have? We'll get some angel messages too for Aquarius. Two for Aquarius. There's one. Oh, there's two. Patience. That's funny. That's what Saturn and Aries is all about, right? It's discipline and responsibility, taking personal responsibility for yourself. It encourages you, Aquarius, to take charge of your life right now and set up some boundaries if you are in a workplace and you are in a leadership position. Patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. And Astara. And that reminds me of the Aquarius card, healing card. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. All right. One more card we have. When I was meditating, I did get owl energy. So I'm going to use the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle by Athene Noctua. I think it's how it's pronounced. There's also a yes and no card in here, so I'll do two. If you have a question, now is the time to ask. Go. The time is right. There's the wheel. Go. The time is right. And one more card. Not the right time. Oh, there's Mitty. Okay, and that's your, I believe, your dilemma. You want to say hi? But I feel that what Spirit is, the energy that they're offering you is, get your emotions in balance. Everything needs to be in balance as you make this decision. I feel like you've tried to do everything. You're trying to do everything to make sure that you're coming from the heart. But to realize that this is, the time. Make that decision. Keep going forward. And as long as you come from the heart and you do what's best for yourself and for the whole group, you're on the right path. There can't be a wrong decision. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Have a beautiful month of November, and I'll talk to you soon. If this resonated, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you.